Hey, what is up, guys? Gonna be playing some Mermail. So, I told you guys we'd go for the #1 spot. We're gonna try to go for #1 spot on Dueling Network as far as the ladder goes. So, I'm gonna be starting off with Mermails. I actually just played one game already. It was Fire Fist, and my opponent made a misplay, and I don't really like uploading misplays. At least I try not to. Oh, shoot, I hate this card so much. I hate this card so much. But that's okay. Yeah, the deck is not a fun deck to play against at all. But, let's see, what can we do? I hate Herald of Perfection decks. But it's a deck, and, you know, it might top, you know, a few times. I just don't like how it, going second in that deck. Like, if they go for a first turn, like, better, play, I'm sorry, if your opponent makes a better first turn, like, you know, something that just runs over that, then we usually don't care about it. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this. So I'm going to special summon this. I'm going to send this to the graveyard. And make sure that's okay, because there's actually two effects right here. So I'm going to ask him what he's negating, because there's actually two things that are, okay. That's a heavy. So I don't get the effect of the search, but I still get the effect of pop. It destroys the face up. So I'm going to pop the Perfection. Oh no, I didn't see that one coming. Now, here's the thing. I could Dark Hole, which, you know, is a thing I can do, and if I can technically get off a Dark Hole, it's not bad at all. I could also go for a Megalo play, which I don't think is the smartest thing to do, but I think, honestly, Dark Hole is not a bad idea at this time. I'm thinking about setting this than Dark Holing. It won't be that bad of an idea, because technically, well, he'd be negating Dark Hole anyways. So, I'm going to go for this. Hopefully I can get rid of it. If not, I mean, that's a bummer for me. But that's just how Herald plays. It's like, can't really do anything. I just gotta hope he doesn't draw anything. I wish I could get off of Glacia. That'd be pretty awesome if I can eventually get off of Glacia. But unfortunately, this is one of those decks where if it goes first and it gets out the Perfection, like if I would have went first, oh man, it would have been game over. I probably would have made like a first turn. Well, I mean, Dragon Ruler is a pretty powerful deck. I still like going for first turn Drago Sack, though. It's still a good card. Against a lot of decks, they just lose to it first turn. But, okay, cool. Alright. Heck yeah. Phoenix, so good. But the thing against this deck is, you can play it really passive and just wait, because they're not going to, like, attack you. They're never going to move that thing to attack position. So the way I looked at it is I could potentially, go off... I want a Fiendish Chance. I can't let him get more monsters out. If he wants to stop it, then that's fine with me. I doubt he's going to Synchro up. Transmodify. Okay. That's a bummer for me. Because, unfortunately, now he's going to be able to get out so many cards that it's going to really hurt my advantage that I don't already have. So, at this point, it's going to be near impossible to get over Herald of Perfection. That's going to be a bummer for me. But he already did use one Shrine Ball. And when he discarded it, he drew one. That's just how the deck plays. What am I playing? You can't tell by this? I'm pretty sure it's Mermail. Oh, shoot. That Herald of Purelight. Yeah. The thing is, Herald of Perfection... it could still stop things in chains, so it's not like Light and Darkness Dragon where you can just force the activation, then chain a Fiendish Chain, and then you know, obviously it'll wreck the Light and Darkness Dragon. Whereas Herald, you can keep on negating in the same chain. So unfortunately, I tried to push too hard for it. It might have been better just to sit on it, but unfortunately, he's gonna get so much advantage now that I don't know. I have to try to think of what I can actually do against this. It's so sad I can't make a move. At this point, there's really nothing I can do. it's pretty much game over at this point. If I could get that effect, yeah, it would have been nice, but unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do at this point. The problem is he's going to summon Earth, and there's nothing I can do. I mean, he's just going to summon Earth, and then from that point on, if I Fiendish Chain it, he can just, if he has another fairy, he can just negate it. And if I don't Fiendish Chain it, he'll get a plus, and at that point he can negate anything anyway. So at this point, it's going to be game over for me, unless he disconnects. Like, that's pretty much it. There's really nothing I can do at this point, so I'm just going to admit defeat. Unfortunately, I lost 1 point for that. But it's not really like a game where you can really do anything. It's just, if he goes first and he goes perfection, he has the amount of discards. Like, he had, what was it? I think he had 3 things he was able to discard, which I was hoping he didn't have, because, you know, like I said, you can win against Herald by simply just getting rid of it early on, and then from there they just lose. Unfortunately, he just had the amount of cards, and I tried to make a push. Unfortunately, let's see what we would have drawn into. I mean, I might have been able to survive like 1 or 2 more turns, but like I said, it didn't matter because he would have had another negate with the Earth, and then on top of that, Pure Light would have just recycled cards anyways for him. So it's a tough situation. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes out.